All right. Congratulations on, getting into the UFC. I'm going to
Appreciate
ask all these guys that, are in your position. I'm sure you've thought about this moment for a long time, winning the Contender Series and getting the contract and speaking to us. So I guess what are the emotions now that you're not just through the fight, but you are where, you wanted to be?
Yeah, I mean, before the fight, I just kept visualizing it already. I'm like, I'm in there already. Like, I just need the opportunity, and I didn't care how big the dude was, how scary he looked. It's like it didn't matter. I was like, I'm in the UFC already. Like, and I got so many messages, like support systems and the signs I was seeing, and just looking at around, I would see so many signs. Just, I don't know. I feel like it was just God giving me a sign. Like, this is really my time, and I just capitalized on it, and you seen what happened.
It seems like, after that performance, it was pretty much locked in that you'd probably get the contract. Is that what you thought? Like, as soon as you won, you're like, all right, I
Yeah.
guess I'm a UFC fighter now.
Yeah, come on now. You seen that against that guy? Yo, if I don't get a contract, I'm taking everybody out in this arena.
I see your knee wrapped up a little bit. I guess physically, how you feeling after that?
No, I'm good. It's just a little bumps and bruises, but I get it checked out. I think I'm good.
We ask all the UFC fighters this question. Like, when do you want to fight again now that you are officially in the UFC?
Yeah, I mean, they don't really got that many Americans. I feel American top 10 fighters, and I want to get that ranking up as fast as I can, take out as many big hitters as I need to get my spot solidified and start making that big money, because I got a lot of mouths to feed. I got 7 brothers. I got a mom back at the house. Like, they're still going through it, living out Section 8 in San Pedro, California, and I'm telling you, it's the gutter. Like, and I'm just trying to get my family out of there. I moved to Miami, so I'm like, when I moved to Miami, I was even in the gym for 4 months straight by myself. Like, there was like 15 other fighters there. It was a rough start, but I just got the momentum going, and then I haven't stopped. And look where I am today, thanks to my coach and all the guys at the gym, just keep pushing me, and my manager putting me in the right positions. I feel like I'm limitless, and I'm really down to get going as soon as possible so I can get this bread, bro. I'm telling you, that's the only thing missing in my life. I got God, I got family, I got love, I got a support system, coach, a roof over my head, but, I just want to feed my family and feed the people around me.
Last one for me. This might be a strange question, but fighters. There's a group of fighters that they're fighting for this is their job and this is how they make money, and that is what is important. The belt is cool, but that's not the end goal for them. It's to make money. Then there's the fighters that they want the UFC belt. That is their life's goal. Are you in the camp of this is how you are going to provide for your family, and if the belt comes, it's cool, but it's the money that is the most important?
Yeah, I mean, one way or another, I know I'm a hustler. I want to make money outside the UFC, but with these fights, it's only going to build my brand bigger, build my name bigger, and the more opportunities are going to come. So I want to get in there to have more fights, so more, it'll just bigger things keep coming after another. Like, I know this was a big start already. I got big shoes to fill, and I'm down to keep it going. Like, let's go, whatever it takes.
So the Kevin Holland path, just fight as much as possible.
Yeah, bro. I mean, just get this bag. I'm telling you. And I'm just trying to sell tickets, bro. I mean, I want to motivate the youth too. Like, everything's possible. I'm telling you, if you see me when I was 18, dude, you would think I had something special in me, but I just didn't know what it was. But once I stepped in the MMA gym, I found my purpose, and I was like, yo, nobody believed in me. I had 10 Muay Thai fights, and people believed in me, of course, but it wasn't as big as it is now, of course. So yeah, it just took time, a lot of patience, and staying down to the come up, 10 toes down. That's all it's been.
Christopher, congratulations on the victory. Obviously, you've been through a lot in California. I know you still want to provide for your 7 brothers and mom. With the UFC, you now have a bigger platform to do more charity things, and the more you win, the more you can do for your state. So is there any goals you have to help out California after you achieve the dreams of helping your family?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of corrupt things going on in my city, a lot of homeless, a lot of addicts, a lot of people that are just lost, that have no type of opportunities. So I'm figuring out different ways. I'm working with some nonprofits, actually, so maybe I can get something going, just being there in person, just praying over somebody could make the difference in someone's life, just getting them to church or whatever it is, any way I can help, I'm going to try to do that for sure, man. Just once I get myself going, get myself set, then I'll be able to give back even more,
That's awesome. And I know people that helped you was the Goat Shed Academy. They welcomed you, they housed you. What was that experience like, meeting all those people and, them letting you live in their gym?
Yeah, I mean, you walk in, it's like a prison, They're like, "What's up? Where are you from, homie?" So it was tight. It was cool as fuck. I was used to it, A lot of people were suffering there. I was like, hey, this is like second nature to me. Like back home, I was living with rats and roaches. I'm telling you, when I was a kid, no lights, no electricity, no water, no power. So yeah, it was cool to me. I asked my manager. She's like, Chris is just having a good time over there with everybody. Like it was like a little frat house. We were living off meal preps. So, but shout out to Coach. He was providing everything for the gym, not making no money off the fighters, but somehow we were making away, and yeah, it was a good time. The best times are actually coming to Goat Shed.
And now that you're putting Goat Shed on the map, who's the next star? Who's the next UFC fighter coming out of your gym?
Man, we got a lot of up-and-comers. CJ Brent, we got Roy Unbroken. He's a savage. He deserves a chance, another chance, man. We got Shazabe. One day he's making his UFC debut, MMA debut, coming from Karate Combat. Everyone in there has got super, super duper like crazy skills, and they're all different. And yeah, man, just everybody has their own path they're going to. But it's just like, who was it? It was Puyas. My other guy, Puyas, got a chance for the Contender Series. Now it's me. And then we had Jimmy Bucks coming into there, and next week. But unfortunately, something happened with him. I think he had to pull out. But it's just like a chain reaction. Goat Shed is like on the move right now, and we're all gonna get there, pretty sure, at the same time.
And one last question for me. Jamal Hill and Aljamain Sterling, they were going so loud for you in the crowd. What does it mean that two UFC champions watched you and cheered you on as your dream came true?
As though me and Aljo, we've been having a blast in Miami every time he comes out. So that's my dog, bro. Yeah, I'm going to his wedding on Sunday. That's why I'm staying all week, man. I was coming to the wedding before I even just knew that I was fighting on the Contender Series, and I found out I was fighting on this Tuesday. And I was like, it's the same week. Oh, it's over. Just having a good time now. And the other guy, you said who? Paul?
Jamal Hill.
Oh, Jamal Hill. Yeah, I seen him at the PI today. He's a good guy, man. But yeah, I never even met him really. So. That's what's up. I'm happy he supports me.
Sean over here to your left. Congratulations. For the fight itself, obviously it was an electric fight while it lasted. So was there any part of you that kind of worried that you might be punching yourself out? Because he kept doing just enough to kind of prevent her from stopping the fight.
I didn't think I was gonna get punched out, but I was like, how much longer can this guy take a beating? I just seen a video of him getting punched for 80 seconds straight or something like that. And I'm looking at the ref. I'm like, is he good? He's like, I'm hitting him. He's like, I'm good. And I'm just like, no, you're not. So yeah, I didn't think I was gonna get punched out. I was like, if anything goes to the second round, he's gonna be cooked, like just as much as I am. Taking all those punches to the face and how wobbly he was. I knew he wasn't gonna. If it did go to the second round, all it was gonna take was one more hard punch, and I would have definitely got it if I needed to go the extra mile.
And last one for me. I know you just said you go crazy with Aljo out in Miami, but what's life like compared to back home California and obviously in Miami? What are the biggest differences for you?
Well, LA's home. I gotta just see my friends, my family. It's just I don't have a stable place to stay in LA anymore. Home now is Miami because I have my own space, I have my own privacy. Just me and my girl. We can just focus on the path, the journey. The career, my MMA career. But going to LA, it's more just to see my people, get rejuvenated by all my love over there, take it back to Miami and just fuel me, But yeah, I would like all my family to move to Miami one day. I've been in LA my whole life before that, and I ran it up, bro. Like, I've sucked everything I can out of it, no Diddy. But I got everything I could out of LA. The gyms, the fighting. I went to all the gyms. I've tested it all, and Miami is like, there's another level of opportunity out there. The Miami effect is real. I see everybody. I was eating dinner the other day, and I seen Jamie Foxx right next to me. Next, we're on a yacht, eating at the nicest restaurant on a yacht, Kiki on the river, just having a good time. Like, life's a movie in Miami. John Jones, hanging out with John. Tell you, come check it out one day. Hit me up. Come by. I got
From
you.
Miami. Congratulations, man.
Thank you.